So this week we've had a few deliveries in, so I'm going to do a fish house tour. Here's my fish house. Let's see how this video goes. We'll start over here. So these are female dragons, betters. These are new in. Then on the female side, I've got one solitary Dumbo here left. Some more in 2 weeks. Then I've got a really good mix of crown tails because we had new ones in. Reds, blues, calicos. Female super deltas. So they're quite nice. And then there's a couple of female, and they call them double tail. If you have a look, they've got like a heart-shaped tail. So the blues on these are absolutely cracking. So that's the betters we've got in stock. If we go over to here, in here, there's a tank full of checkbred cardinals, and they're a really good size. And there's a few honey gouramis in there as well. Then here, good size again, black neon tetras. And if you have a look, whizzing around somewhere. Where's he to? Oh. Well, behind that filter, there's some Coolie Loach in here as well. Across to here, we got good old-fashioned neon tetras, which are only 10 for £20, so we keep backup of these. And then there's also some Siamensis, true algae eaters. And then Otto Stinklis are just dotted around everywhere. We got Rummy Nose Tetra. And then down there is a Bamboo Shrimp and a load more Ottos. In here we've got Ember Tetra. These are starting to colour up lovely. And if you have a look on the floor, they're L397s, plecos, absolutely lush. Got quite a few of them in stock. There's a couple more over there. Got really good sized Congo tetras in, with yo-yo loaches, yo. And if I can move the sponge filter without shaking the camera too much, in here we've got L183 plecos, so they're quite nice. Got glare of the light then. Whoops. I don't know if he was stuck to the back, so it's nice. No. Then in here, more Otto Stinklis. And then we've got pearl gouramis, or lace gouramis. And then across here we just got a mix of gouramis. There's some opalines and then some neon blues, and there's a yellow one left. I'm waiting for my gouramis to be delivered. Down the bottom we've got white severums, golden severums. And then, why won't the sponge bubble move? Behind the sponge bubble filter, loads of LO66s, and these are a really good size. Next to them we've got Rocky Severums, and there's a Calico Bristlenose down there. Here, albino Oscars, so they're tiger albinos, and then we've got red standard Oscars. In here, some little silver sharks. Obviously these are going to grow really big, so you've got to think about that before buying them. Then if we go here, absolutely lovely albino Dancing Angels. I'm going to have to double back in a minute. So these are really nice. And then behind is dwarf giraffe catfish, or false giraffe catfish. Across here we've got blue sheen angels, local bred. If you can see the blue sheen on the video, hopefully. Then we've just got check bred mixed angels. These are quite a nice size, 50p in body. Got quite a few of them in at the moment. And then in here we've got check bred large angels. I've got about 8 in stock. And then there's some big algae eaters that someone brought in there. If we double back round to here, so we've got a super red dragon flower horn. Give him a week and his cock, which is the lump on his head, is going to be double the size of that, because I feed Tropica's flower horn food and it seems to make them grow pretty fast. These are pretty nice looking fish. Dwarf marble cats. These are really confident now and they're always out swimming. Nice to have them in a trio. Hiding behind the filter, there's some reed fish, or rape fish as you like to call them. And I'll show you, one has got from this tank over to another tank, I'll show you in a minute. Some dwarf pencil fish. And then Apistogramma cacatoides double reds, and I've got 2 pairs of these at the moment left. Let's go down to the bottom tank and see if we can see where is he to? No, he's hiding. Down here I've got another super red dragon. That's boxer dog slobber, by the way, on the glass. Where are you? We'll have to see if we can find him later. Up here we got German rams. So we got loads in stock and I can sex them for you, which is nice. They're looking pretty spangly. And then really good chunky clown loach. Got 12 or 15 of them in stock. Let's go round to here. In here is cherry shrimp. Well, there's actually lots of cherry shrimp, but there you go. And then at the top, it's just standard female mixed guppies. In here, we've got black cocoa shrimp and blue diamond shrimp. There's quite a few in here. Across we got some red crystals, but unfortunately they came in really, really small. Down to here, if we can see them. Nope. So these are CPDs. These are check bred, so they're really good quality. They're putting on a bit of weight now as well. Sorry about the videos a bit. Pants. Some lovely killifish in pairs. Focus. And then, where are you to? If you can see it, dwarf frogs. %, aquatic, these frogs. They like to feed on bloodworm. In here, pea puffers. I've got a pair of peacock babies in there as well. But we got about 20 pea puffers in stock. So they could be a bit nippy, so they're best not kept with fish. Some people keep them with Amano shrimp, ottos and things like that. And there's a few blue tetras swimming around the top. Move around again. Here we got some absolutely cracking mustard gas male, so they don't stay around very long. And then we've got koi swordtails, which are really popular. There's a couple of green swordtails in there as well. Then black mollies and gold mollies. There's another calico bristlenose with ruby sharks or rainbow sharks. And then there, this is my backup tank of harlequins, because we sell so many of them. Down here. Here's some more large angels. It's a nice marble there. Tank full of green swords, local bred. Aquatic frogs. So these ones grow really big and you can't keep them with fish. They're going to grow about 10 centimetres, 12 centimetres. I've kept them myself. These are local bred as well. Across, this is just my grow on tank. So in here it's just a mix of when I put out baby shrimp from tanks. And if we can see, there's little somewhere baby guppies in here. So yeah, when the guppies drop, I try and catch them out before they get eaten and put them in there. In here is a naughty fish. So this is a marbled lungfish. He's doing really, really well. Loves his prawns in the morning. He's only about 7 inches at the moment, but he's going to get very, very big. Another tank full of harlequins. This is my favourite part of the fish house, because it's all porthos and peace lilies. Over here, if we don't get the glare, loads of white cloud mountain minnows, so these can live in temperate or outdoors in the summer. Some more tetras and panda cories, and then we've got zebra neurite snails, and then there's a couple of big sucking loach, and if I can move the filter again, long-finned lemon blue eyes in this tank. It's quite nice, it's gone already. Then over to here, that's a short fin lemon blue eye. I've got about 12-15 of them in stock. Then some orange Venezuelan cories. These are a really nice size as well. Up here, Buenos Aires tetra. Then a tank of just mixed platies, and then a tank full of super red platies, some Java fern in there as well. In here, some spiny eels. Everything always hides, which are really nice. And Pictus catfish. Let's make that tank up quite nicely. In this tank there's some more calico bruttonoses, a dojo loach, blue paradise fish, which are quite nice. Down here we got good old albino cories, nice and simple to keep, can be temperate again. And then silver tip tetra. Then along here we've got, so these are, nope, the camera's not liking the light, neon blue rainbow fish. Then full red albino guppies in pairs. These keep dropping loads of fry in this tank, hence why they're in the other one. Then we've got Dumbo-eared mosaic, which some fry I need to get out in a minute. And there's a female Dumbo-eared mosaic who's obviously dropping her babies. Here we've got some red Carmen guppies. Sorry about the camera. And down here, just a tank full of female endlers, if anyone wants to top up their endlers. Then here, blue Moscows. These are absolutely stunning. I can only get males at the moment. I'm working on the females. Then across here, we've got koi guppies. They're line bred. A lot of the females are gravid, as you can see. So these are sold in pairs. Here I'm working on it again. They call them red melons. So these are all males, unfortunately, but only $3.99, so that's not too bad. And across here, Santa Marie Endlers, which if the camera picks them up, they are absolutely stunning. Whoa. They're sold in pairs as well. And then down here, it's just a tank full of mixed guppies. There's a good colour mix in there of blues and reds and yellows. So these are all males. Whoa, let's go to this one. So Black Widow Tetra. Best in the group, obviously. And there's a couple of White Widow Tetra in there. Then good old Zebra Danios. These can go temperate again. Some long finned Rosy Barbs, again another temperate fish. Then we've got Ruby Barbs, males are starting to colour up lovely. And then there's red tail shark in there in the back. And a lonesome male crib, which I've had for about 2 months now. Across here is Pentazona Barbs, or 5-banded barbs. Then we've got Odessa Barbs. So the males get the bright red line, and you're better off having a couple of females with the males to make him show off more. In here, Cherry Barbs. So these are long fin Cherry Barbs. And then there's some brown bristle noses as well. And then Golden Barbs. Cool. So I always miss a few things. Which I hope I haven't this time. Oh, we've got, yes you have, in here somewhere, some Golden Nugget Plex. So L81s, which are quite nice. So yeah, that's a quick look around my fish house. I need to work out how to use the phone better. But we've got 96 tanks now, which is pretty good. I hope you enjoyed my video. It's going to take me about 3 hours to upload with my internet. So have a good day, guys. Cheers, bye.